Welcome back everybody to Elder Scrolls Online with Tamrain, our Master Crafter, to be. We are going to go talk to
You've
Lord
done it.
Vastarie.
Excellent work. Well done, my friend. Lieutenant Gazargi brought me what you found.
And what should we do next?
The pirate leader intends to fill Haven streets with undead slaves, but there's still time to stop them.
Then let's do
They're
that.
coming from the Fighters Guild. I need someone I can trust to get inside and disrupt their foul rituals. Can I count on you once more?
Sure, but why me?
My soldiers are loyal, but if I'm not beside them, they'll fight with half a heart.
True.
And this way, we keep the pirates' focus on the speaker for the men's flashing weapons and luxurious hair. Meanwhile, you can get them when they aren't looking.
Alrighty, I'll do it.
By Alkosh's scaly nethers,
Whoa.
I knew you'd come through. Now, the pirates are likely to have the Fighters Guild heavily guarded and locked down.
How do I get the key?
I hand it to you.
What?
Found it on a pirate's corpse and recognized the markings.
Ah,
The luck of Rachin was with me. I'm sure the Fighters Guild will approve of you smashing anything that doesn't belong. When you finish, inform Lieutenant Kazarki of your success.
alright. Well, I'm going to give your archers something less to worry about. Looks like the undead side of things is happening. We also get some Fighters Guild XP for this, so we're just going to murder our way through the streets. You'll notice we got some worms out of that undead. That is because that is how it works. Give everyone some shrooms. Even the soldiers get the shrooms. I'm so glad. I know this. Let's not have this at our backs, okay? Gotta have some defenses going on. Ugh. Wait, you're not dead. Well, let's change that. Oh, ew, no, don't you, I know, if I had spent less time squawking and more time shooting, we would have been fine. Let me just destroy this one. I hate those things. I hate being thrown up on. It's disgusting. Oh, whoa. I should...
You think you'll win?
Knock knock. Abandoned Fighters Guild. They didn't abandon the place, they got turned into zombies. I should tell their friend that. Right after I finish ransacking the place. Not that there's a lot left to ransack. Like I said, things will respawn much more nicely. Pajama Ravenhair. Well, let's turn her into a redhead.
Just getting started.
Destroy that. Destroy that. I probably didn't want to do these all at once. No, I did want to do these all at once. Okay, that helps. I'm going to go through and we're just going to... What is it with the mages and maybe because the waters are cool and we can take the bananas. Oh, that just turned my stomach. I know, I know. More bananas. We need to have a funeral pyre, I think, before disease gets out and starts to spread. That's using the scene. I thought it was a desk. We're doing this right now because once it's Such a cozy little room. Oh, except for that right outside the doorway. Makes me feel yucky. Anyway, because once we oh. Hypothetical Treachery Part 2, Hags, Huppies and Hag Ravens. So if you're going to find anything, I mean this doesn't look special, does it? No, we'll take it anyway, we'll break it down, it'll be fine. I forgot what I was saying, it's okay. Ooh, a common bucket, I don't think I bought that one yet. Haha, no I didn't.
Make me one? Ooh!
See, someone else who gets as excited as I do about finding stuff. Ah, that's hilarious. Alchemy Practicum. Veloth Pilgrim. We don't want to go out onto the balcony just yet. Not unless there's a Okay, no, that was a Wood Elf one. You know, I may have to start giving those away because I think all of my characters know them now. I will check though before I do. Thrice baked grapple pie. I don't know how many times I've seen that thing. Let's have a look over here. So this is the balcony. Doesn't look like there's anything special there, but we'll check it out anyway. Oh. All right. Well, all right then. We'll just have to go down here. Lieutenant Kazaki.
Greetings, my friend. You did it. The undead fell in their tracks. The pirates, they surrendered or fled.
Yeah.
A good day.
How badly are you hurt?
They won't tell me. That means it's bad, isn't it? I'm going to die.
That's usually what it means.
I see. Strange. I thought I would fear this moment. But instead I'm filled with pride that I could fight beside the speaker for the Main. And beside you. Lord Gareshri isn't around, is he?
I'll get him for you.
No. He rallies the people of Haven against the pirates. Please, do not distract him with my fate.
Very well.
If I die from wounds justly earned, I'll greet my ancestors with honor. Tell the speaker it was an honor to serve him.
I'll tell him, Kazagi. Is there nothing you can do? I know it's such a downer. Speaker. We'll grab that. Salas. Urgent expedited response requested. Daggerfall Covenant has infiltrated the ruins of Salas north of Greymire. Their numbers are swelling in a manner that suggests they have a concealed passage into Grahtwood. I do not have the manpower to halt their progress. Please send reinforcements immediately. Fandel. Lord Gareshri.
Ha! I knew you'd done it the moment those undead fell to tatters. Half of the pirates surrendered on the spot. They must have thought whatever you did to the undead would happen to them next.
It should. The pirate leader is dead.
This means three things. First, you were instrumental in crashing the pirate invasion of Haven. Second, the Dominion's leadership owes you a debt of thanks. And third, I am privileged to be the one who pays it. An honor to fight beside you. I'd like to know why General Andare pulled her Jade Dragoons from Haven. Their absence nearly led to the Jackdaw's success.
Lieutenant Kazagi was seriously wounded.
But the last I saw, she was carving her way through undead warriors. How bad is it?
It seemed bad. She didn't want you to worry.
Nonsense. I'll send for Mages Guild healers to treat her immediately. Don't you worry about Lieutenant Kazarki. She fought like she was born with 6 claws. There's no way she'll go without a fight.
Well, save her if you can. All right. Let's have a look and see what's in this area. There's bound to be a few things we need to get done. This will take me to probably somewhere I don't want to go. No, that looks like it takes me out of here. Let's zap one step out. Alrighty. So we need to get to Elden Root. Alright, well, let's unlock that on the way. And then we might... That's kind of not on the way, isn't it? But if I remember rightly, there's an interesting thing over here. Alright, let's go. Oh, wait a minute. See, and now you can use all of these things without any problems. We'll just break down a few things because we've got them to break down. I know I'm worried about Kazagi now. It's ridiculous. Little pixelated person. Alright, got that broken down. And I will get this one. Just zap that. And we'll deconstruct this. Jackdaw's galoshes. I wonder what that was really. Oops, too late now. Alright. So we've done our... Have we done our woodworking? I don't think we did. No, we didn't. Nightwood. Ruby ash. Deconstruct. This also is pretty key to keeping your backpack clear. Just take everything out. I'm trying to work out why. Let me just go to my journal. Crafting. Okay. There's just no craft rates here. Oh wait, is that a bag merchant? And do I have enough? Leno.
With the invaders routed, you never know what you'll find in the aftermath and what's...
Okay. I may have maxed out my baggage. That's fine. I had an alchemy writ to deliver. That's fine. Alrighty, looks like we're heading to Elden Root. We'll leave that for the moment. That's the tower. I know. I don't like leaving it, but we will. See, look. Big girl panties on. Let's go. Out this gate to the north. Ooh, what is that? A book. The Legend of Vastarie. Another Mage's Guild point. Necromancy is known to many as a binding of souls to form a prepared, or in some cases manufactured, to a form. Let's not steal. It's okay. We just wanted the book. Alrighty. Time to roam. Yeah, there's a lot of people having trouble with the stuff. That's fine. I can... Oh, cornflower. This will make me happy. So one of the things we're doing...
But this one's ours.
Sorry, bees, but this one's ours. So, if we just grab Tanlorin,
I'm listening.
talk about our partnership.
Sure thing.
How do you feel about our friendship?
I think we balance each other out. It's been nice.
Let's talk about something
How
else.
can I help you, friend?
Companion menu. Alright, so as you can see, we're trying to get this little arrow here to move all the way up to here so we can get everything done. We're trying to get her combat level. I forget what combat level they have to reach before they're complete. It's over 15, and I have leveled up Bastion completely with one of my other characters, but I can't remember what level it was, because there are, of course, as you know, achievements linked to your companions.
Stop! Before you enter this village, a word with you.
Erangor, sure.
This is Brackenleaf's forest you're entering.
Okay.
Pick no fights and respect the shrines, and you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Thank you.
Otherwise, you'll learn quick enough why they call us Brackenleaf's Briars.
Who's Brackenleaf?
He's one of the first trees of Grahtwood, or so they say.
Okay.
When Ifrit told the tale that created the world, she planted her words in the ground, and there grew Brackenleaf. The Briars protect his art and study the art of the hunt beside his roots.
And how does someone become a Briar?
We turn no one away from trying, but it's no easy task.
Right.
Staunch warriors and adept mages alike have faltered in the quest.
Okay.
You must become a fearsome hunter, willing to give your life to protect Brackenleaf. Our leader Glaris can tell you more.
I'll speak with Glaris. Thank you, Arangor.
Glaris has been one of Brackenleaf's Briars longer than any of us. She meditates in a tree home among the trophies of past hunts.
Can you tell me more about Brackenleaf's Briars?
We are named for the thorny thickets that the forest raises to protect its most delicate plants.
Mm-hmm.
But under the guidance of masters like Glaris, we are trained to become skilled hunters and defenders of the great tree, Brackenleaf.
And why did you join the Briars?
Glaris took me in when my mother and father died.
Ah.
When I came of age, I wanted to follow in her footsteps. Becoming a Briar shows you strength you didn't even know you had, and that even the strongest, even great Brackenleaf, needs others.
What do you protect Brackenleaf from?
From the beginning of time, there have been enemies trying to destroy Ifrit's creation.
Mm-hmm.
They sought to take Brackenleaf's heart for themselves.
What is Brackenleaf's heart?
Tales say the art holds the power of Ifrit, the same energy used to create the world.
Right.
Brackenleaf blesses the Briars with some of this power, but as a gift. In turn, we protect the art from those who would steal it.
I understand. Sounds like an artifact. So in the bottom,
Look at you being resourceful.
in the bottom right-hand corner, you can see a rapport increase indicator, and so our goal is to get as many of those happening as we can, so that we can increase our companionship meter, so that we can learn more of Tanlorin's story. It looks like there's a few little quests in this area. Let's go and pick them all up, and we'll do them all at once.
Oh,
Ooh,
a Dominion soldier. Can you help me?
Aurbic, Enigma, the Elden Tree. I sure can. Oh, a recipe. Sorry, Mandil.
My friend Falinesti has gone missing, and I'm worried he got himself into trouble inside the cave to the north.
What was he doing in the cave?
It's my fault. I was going on and on about a silk dress I saw on a high elf in Elden Root the other day.
Right.
Falinesti swore he'd get me the dress. I didn't think he'd venture into a cave full of spiders to do it.
The cave is full of spiders? You could have
I
left
think
it that.
Falinesti hoped to gather their silk to make the dress. Foolish
Aw.
elf. There are stories about a spider the size of a bear and twice as fierce that makes its home there. Oh gods, if something happened to him.
I'll go looking for him.
Please, look for Falinesti in the cave to the north. But be careful. I couldn't bear it if something happened to you too.
You mentioned tales of a giant spider.
Aye, the fearful matriarch of the spider den. They say she's 1,000 years old. Call her the Spider Queen. It makes my skin crawl just thinking about it.
Okay, Tanlorin, you need to just, close your ears. You're going to be fine. Alright, so that gives us something else to do. Talk to Glaris above. Let's do that. So to talk to Glaris, we have to actually remember to run up. Don't steal stuff. The elves won't like it and you're trying to be their friend. I know, one day I'll pluck up the courage to play a complete criminal, and will be the anti-hero of Tamriel. I'll get there eventually. What? Don't steal stuff? Sure, Mongon.
Good luck in your trials.
Trials?
Did you notice the tiger skulls on my wall?
Maybe.
They belong to a Sench couple who stopped Kanathi. Took me the better part of the year to track them. Tell me, stranger, have you ever seen tigers of such size?
Erangor said you could tell me more about Brackenleaf's Briars.
I can. I've been leader for the Briars for close to 50 years now. We are hunters, blessed by the great tree Brackenleaf with a deep knowledge of the forest and its creatures. In return, we protect Brackenleaf against an enemy called the Outsider.
The Outsider?
The Outsider is the deathless enemy of the Brackenleaf. It returns again and again to steal the heart of the Brackenleaf, only to be destroyed by the Briars. This and more you will learn in the trials.
And what do these trials entail?
The first test of the Briars is to listen. Each of the masters has a lesson to teach about the hunt. These are the rules the Briars live by. To live off the flesh, to bring no harm to nature, and to protect Brackenleaf with our lives.
Is that all?
One step at a time. Visit the 3 shrines, Snake, Wolf, and Tiger. Light the brazier at each shrine and listen to the masters. Then, if you still want to be a Briar, return to me and I'll explain the next trial.
All right, I'll visit the shrines and hear what the masters have to say.
Joining Brackenleaf's Briars is nothing to take lightly. Many have died attempting the trials, and there is always the threat of the Outsider.
Can you tell me more about the Outsider?
You already know the Outsider is our greatest threat. Beyond this, some secrets are meant for those who pass the trials and join our number.
All right, tell me more of the Brackenleaf's Briars.
What would you like to know?
More about Brackenleaf's history, please.
Old songs speak of days when Ifre walked among the trees of Valenwood. She planted the seed that would become Elden Root, but what most don't know is that she planted many more. Brackenleaf was one of those seeds.
When did the Briars arrive?
The first Briar was a skilled hunter called Thaldil. She single-handedly protected Brackenleaf from being destroyed by Colovians during the Imperial occupation of Grahtwood. She followed the guidance of Brackenleaf and established the Briars.
Do the Briars have any political allegiances?
We are protectors of Brackenleaf, and through him, servants of Ifre, who created him. To involve ourselves in politics would only corrupt our mission. That said, we have no quarrel with Queen Irene or the Dominion.
Can anyone join the Briars, or is it only for Wood Elves?
Brackenleaf's Briars are any who can prove themselves worthy by passing the trials. The trials do not distinguish between the races of Tamrain, and neither do we.
Very well, thank you. Is that a book? Oh, The Truth of the Hunter, Part 2. You know, I think I should probably read that. Salil's hands moved cautiously from rock to rock. She knew she had to find the buck quickly. Once at the top, she could spot her prey and cut off his escape. She grabbed at a root, hoisting herself to the next outcropping, but it gave way under her weight. As she fell, Salil grabbed her hunting knife and thrust it into the earth wall. The knife slowed her descent, but not enough. She slammed hard against a protruding rock, then half bounced, half slid into a small crevice cut into the cliffside. Stunned, Salil smeared bloody hands against her breeches. Too much time had passed. The buck was certainly lost to her. Salil growled and spat upon the stone. Cautiously, she regained her footing and once more began to climb. Handhold to handhold she went, always looking to the sky. Her path up the cliff face was soon marked with bloody handprints. She finally crested the cliff and collapsed, gasping for breath. A quiet, bitter laugh escaped her as she rolled onto her side. Then she noticed the pair of yellow eyes in the brush, not 20 paces away. Salil sat up, never looking away from the wolf. It growled and lunged. She leapt aside and slashed with her knife, roaring in defiance. She would be no easy prey. The wolf spun and bared its teeth, but hesitated. Salil did not. She threw her knife. The blade slammed between the wolf's eyes. It fell lifeless to the ground. Salil breathed. She pulled her knife from the wolf and looked to the forest, seeking any sign of her prey. Movement to the east. Antlers. She could still catch it. She rushed into the forest. Ooh, okay. So she's defeated the wolf. So it was snake, wolf, and... oh dear, I've already forgotten the third critter. But we know the first two, so the third will reveal itself in time. There's a book. The Truth of the Hunter, Part 1. Salil slowly moved through the open grove, keeping her head low, in the tall grass. The grove reminded her of the time she'd spent climbing the bluffs in Malabal Tor. It was impossible to open the sky. It was impossible to see open sky in parts of that jungle. Those who dreamed of the moons and the stars could only find refuge atop the highest bluffs. She spotted the buck at the edge of the grove. It was grazing on figs and berries. It had the tallest rack of antlers she'd ever seen. Salil readied an arrow, bow drawn, arrow nocked. She stilled her breath and let loose at the count of 3. Then she loosed the arrow. The buck startled. The arrow hissed through the air, slicing the tallest blades of grass. The buck bolted. The arrow struck the tree behind where it once grazed. Salil rushed into the woods. She lost sight of her prey, but kept her nostrils flared. She caught a pungent scent from a nearby cliff face. Salil made her way to the cliff and began to climb. And we know what happened next. Alright, so that was The Hunter, Truth of the Hunter Part 1, which we read after Part 2. You'll just have to believe in time travel. Listen to the Master Briar. This is the snake.
Nobody cares at all.
I am the snake. I hide in the tall grass and close on my prey with lightning speed. I'm cunning, agile, and fierce. Watch. My prey does not see me coming until it's too late. Deceive and strike. The way of the snake is dark and calculated. Remember this.
Yes, Lord Snake. Grahtwood. Right, that's what we're doing. The tiger was the last. Where's the next brazier? Oh, well, I don't know. I know I'm doing it out of order. I wonder if it matters.
I am the tiger. I use brute force to destroy my prey. I am strong, proud, and fearless. I stand toe-to-toe with my prey and deliver a ferocious killing blow.
Okay.
Use
Snake.
superior strength to overcome your prey. The way of the tiger is to dominate. Remember this.
Ah, the wolf one didn't open up until after I had, okay. I thought it was snake, wolf, and tiger, but never mind. Let's have a look at wolf. Meat in the sandwich, I would think.
I am the wolf. I howl, and the rest of the pack responds. Sharp-toothed and hungry, we hunt together.
So
Working
guile
together, we take down the toughest foe.
and cunning.
Hunt as a pack. The way of the wolf is to move in numbers. Remember this.
Okay. Go with guile and cunning and sneak up on your prey. Hunt as a pack and use brute strength. Those are the 3 lessons. Glarus.
So, you've heard the masters speak. Snake, tiger, wolf. These are the spirits of the hunt. Each Briar embraces the qualities of one of these spirits. Are you still interested in joining the Briars?
Yes, I wish to become a Briar.
The next trial will not be so simple. It will require you to commit your whole self, mind, and body. Venture to the frog cave near the seashore. A rare breed of red frog, the Falinesti Peeper, lives among the reeds. Capture one and eat it.
I have to eat a frog?
Yes, and it must be consumed alive. The frog will allow you to see the forest like you never have before.
Oh, it's one of those
Once your
frogs.
journey begins, the spirits of the forest will guide you.
All right, when I catch the red frog, I'll eat it alive.
Don't be alarmed if the world around you seems to change.
Uh-huh.
It's a property of the Falinesti Peeper to reveal the true nature of the forest.
We can't just
But
lick
be
it.
careful. The true nature of the forest can be deadly.
Okay, the lady would like me to capture and eat a Falinesti Peeper. I was going to say I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I know exactly how I feel about that. So what we're trying to do here is we're trying to level up, what's her face? Oh, I'm glad I wasn't pointed in the wrong direction. Uh-oh. Alright, it sounds like I didn't get through that unscathed. And I better go and save my bear. Quickly. Come on, bear. I know we tried to pass. Not very subtly, but we did try and pass without, you know, irritating all the forest. We failed miserably. Heh, let's go.
Could we just sit and enjoy the view?
Why? We can enjoy the view as we run, okay?
Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty.
You don't like mushrooms either? Capture. Use the Falinesti Peeper. Yeah, exactly. That's what you get when you eat a frog.
Speak to me, friend. Don't be afraid.
Hi.
Don't worry. I'm a friend.
Sure you
The
are.
disorientation you're feeling is natural. It will pass. It's been a while since Glaris sent anyone here. She's been more cautious since the boy Erangor nearly died.
You know Glaris, and wait, Arangor nearly died?
Glaris and so many before her. This place was still young when I was cut from the branches of Brackenleaf and given life. How are you feeling? Are you ready to proceed?
I'm ready. What do I do now?
It's time for you to speak to Brackenleaf. Only he can judge whether you are worthy to serve him as one of his Briars.
Right.
Find him in the center of this grove. If he wills it, we will meet again.
Thank you. Find him in the center of the grove. Are you joking me? Alright, well, it will probably go a lot better if I read the book. Alien Survivals in Valenwood by Quinar the Cloud of Cloudrest, 4th tier scholar of Tamrielic, Minute. Let's pick whatever that is. Namira's Rot blends perfectly in with the dungeon dressing, doesn't it?
That should come in handy.
The center of the grove. Well, Oh no, okay, this is the edge of the grove. I need to go out of the tree. He nearly died. Nearly died. I mean, I thought she was going to say he had died, but then I would have had to have worried about who I met at the edge of the forest. I'm going to try and go around most of these things as best I can. Not because I'm scared of a fight, but because I'm not sure. Like, the Spriggin inside is a friend, and I know these guys are not my friend most of the time. I didn't collect it, sorry. 10. There you go.
Flowers make me so nostalgic.
She likes flowers. She's such a funny girl. This is it. This is my tree. Now I just have to find where I'm meant to be. Well, that's not promising. Is that what happens when you fail your test? You get strung up by your heels. Brackenleaf? Hi. It's an ant. A deep rumbling reverberates from within the tree, like the sound of snoring. Oh, I'm about to wake a giant tree. Excuse me, are you Brackenleaf?
What? You'll have to speak up. My hearing isn't what it used to be, and it was never very good to begin with. No ears, you see.
I wish to join Brackenleaf's Briars.
Oh, the Briars, you say? The Briars carry my heart within them. They protect it with their very lives. It's a lot to give to protect a tree, especially one as old as me. Tell me, why do you want to join my Briars?
I'm always seeking new knowledge and experiences.
Good, good. I think you will find this forest is full of new things to discover. Never ate a frog and found yourself talking to a tree before, did you?
No.
Of course, not all the things you will discover here are safe. Are you prepared?
As much as I can be.
Very good. I trust Glaris has told you about the spirits of the hunt. First, you must decide which fits you best. The snake's dark purpose, the tiger's grim determination, or the kinship of the wolf.
The tiger's grim determination.
Relentless and strong, the tiger stalks its prey without flagging and overpowers it without hesitation when the moment is right. The tiger's prey is the snake. To be like the tiger, you must hunt its prey.
Very well, Brackenleaf. I will go and hunt myself a snake. Which probably... involves more than charging through the swamp. Unheeding.
Give it your all!
What? Oh, fine.
Ugh, I hate that briny smell when they die. Ugh.
I'm so sorry for destroying the mud crab. Why did my beetles go in the wrong direction? Ectoplasm. Awesome. Talk to the spriggin spirit. Very well then. Oh, she's there. Now, can I get to her?
You being resourceful.
Without upsetting that wasp? Probably not. No, I didn't think so. Alright.
Brackenleaf is pleased, but you are not finished yet. Each hunter is also prey to another hunter. Wolf hunts tiger, and tiger hunts snake, and snake hunts wolf. It's not enough to hunt your prey. You must also prove stronger than those who hunt you.
And how do I do that?
Your spirit animal's shrine lies at the edge of the forest. Light the brazier, and your predator will appear. Be prepared. Just as you stalked your prey, so your predator will pursue you with
I picked wolves to hunt me.
When you are done, return to Brackenleaf.
Very well. I will do that. Alright, so I'm just trying to avoid the wasps. can avoid most of them. Clearly around a little close to that one. Oh no, I upset the entire forest by letting my beetles loose. Okay, well, I guess that didn't work too well. Let's go this way. How annoyed is she? Not annoyed enough to be pursuing us. It's a dead animal. Light the brazier. And look for the wolves. There they are. Oh, there's one of them. I know, they will try and gang up on you because they're hunters of pack, or that is what their nature is. Only 2 of them. Well, very well then. Let's go find Brackenleaf. Uh-oh, that sounded like he saw me. No. I see it, I just don't know if I've caught it at the right moment. You can thread the needle between them. Hello.
Someone just left this lying around?
Mm-hmm. I want to know why there's a tiger there that's not eating me. Brackenleaf.
Now you have seen how the roles of hunter and hunted are interchangeable.
I have.
You have stalked your prey and confronted your predator.
Yes.
You are almost ready to become a Briar. One last trial remains.
What's the final trial?
As I've said before, the Briars are my guardians. They protect my heart against the outsider. An enemy who wants to steal my heart at any cost.
And what is the outsider?
You are the outsider.
What?
Your final trial is to enter my trunk and touch the flame of my heart. The Masters will fight you at every turn, and only by defeating them can you prove yourself worthy to become one of them.
Wait, I'm an outsider.
You have seen how the hunter is also the hunted. Well, in the same way, every Briar begins as the outsider, a stranger who does not belong.
Even if they're a wood elf.
Only by dying or completing the final test and joining the Briars is the outsider defeated. Are you ready?
As ready as I can be. Ha ha. Right, wolf it is.
Death is nothing outside. The only thing that matters
No,
is
tiger.
survival.
Head gnaw. Brackenleaf's trunk. Okay, so I don't go out. I go up. Is that right? No, that's not right. Man, this tree is so confusing.
Your trial is
I'm ready. Okay, so stay in the tree and face head gnaw next. No, not Brackenleaf's trunk. Not Brackenleaf. What? Okay, hang on. Okay, I gotcha.
Outsider, you'll not get past me.
I will so too. More of the forest am I than you. Brackenleaf's trunk. Yes. Okay, so I go back into Brackenleaf's trunk each time. I gotcha. Maybe.
Leave this place. You are not welcome.
I am so. That tree said I could stay if I could be you. Take a piece of Brackenleaf's heart, not his trunk. What are you on, girl? Listen
The
to
flame
Brackenleaf.
of my heart now resides within you. Carry it with honor and protect my forest with pride. I will now return you to Glaris.
Thank you. Wow.
Newest of the Briars, you have my blessing. Good luck, and return to my forest anytime.
Thank you, Brackenleaf. We did it.
So, you've returned. Tell me, what did you see? Did you speak to Brackenleaf?
I hunted my prey, confronted my predator, and took a flame from Brackenleaf's heart.
Everyone's vision is a little different, but we all must take the heart and experience the role of the outsider. You stopped being the outsider when you proved yourself strong enough to defeat the Masters, and Brackenleaf offered you his heart.
What happened to the Master Briars?
The Masters you fought were illusions, but they fought with all the strength of their real counterparts. Tell me, what spirit animal did you choose?
The tiger.
Go to the Tiger's Shrine. Pray at the Brazier and receive the blessing of Brackenleaf's Briars. Then return to me for the final rite of initiation.
All right. Let's go. Wow. There was a tiger. Let's go talk to Glaris.
You have the blessing. Good.
Thank
Then
you.
with open arms, I welcome you to our family, Brackenleaf's Briars. May you succeed in all your hunts and the great tree keep you in the shade of his leafy branches.
Thank you.
You may return here as often as you like, and anywhere you see the Shrine of the Tiger, you may seek Brackenleaf's blessing. Congratulations, friend.
Thank you. Right. And I think, yes, this tree was black on our map. And that little quest is what we needed to unlock it on our map as a site. So it was probably, there you are, a point of interest. All right, we need to go. We need to, what? There's a Master Crafter here. Really? No, not here. Okay, where are we? We're here. All right. I'm thinking, my God, where are they? Sacred Leap, Grotto, rescue Feralian. That is what we're doing next. Rescuing Feralian, because we're going to do this on the way up. So a Silken Garb, man, he must be really in love with that girl. To go, ah, you want a silken dress? I'll go murder a few hundred, the oldest spider in the world, in order to get that for you. Alright, we're not going to avoid any fights now. We're just going to go through them like a freight train. Yes.
Learning a lot from you.
Level 6 Tanlorin. I would hope so, because I need to get you, I think, to level 20. Alrighty, that's that done. Hey, it's a delve we haven't been in. We have to do this. I know, let's see if there's a book lurking over in this area of the forest. Wow, there are a ton of snakes. I do not like these things. Oh, well, okay, that's because that would be the snake shrine. Oh man, you must have irritated someone and killed their pets. What's that? It looks like a hag's home. Wait, what are you thinking? Tanlorin? Tanlorin. Girl, you are going to be the death of me. Right, cleansing the forest. Let me just make sure I've got this where it needs to be, because I accidentally hit it. Okay, garlic, yes, beets, of course. Alchemy bottle, don't know what's in that. Probably shouldn't drink it, it's been in the hag's house. I was hoping for something more exciting than that, but you know what? I think we plundered well. Let's pick up these pumpkins. Pumpkins are awesome. Clearly that is not the path we're looking at. These two are going to attack us. Let's go get them. Let's go seek them out. Shoot them. That's it, Bear. You line them up for me. Hehe. You got a whole staff out of that thing. It wasn't a stick, it was a special stick. Alrighty.
Let's find something to punch.
The Scuttle pit discovered on our map. It is white, but we have not discovered the Sky Shard, which means we have not been in here. I think those two were actually rescuing Thingamywhatsit as well. I hope we find him alive. Okay. You know what though? It is actually time for us to stop. So on that note, I am going to bid you adieu. If you've enjoyed the episode so far, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll be back shortly with some more trouble from the Scuttle pit. Take care out there.